you will not be surprised that even till now, despite how our country, Nigeria, is, despite the way things are going, despite how the economic is in this Nigeria, it will be you will not be surprised to hear that some churches are still building. Some pastors are still building. Some denominations are still roofing. They are still building. They are still buying land. It will be surprised of you. That makes me to think that what are we? What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Our Nigeria is so blessed that out of many countries, we are blessed with men of God. Don't be surprised that even wolves in sheep clothing, they are as much as we have men of God, so as much we have many wolves in sheep clothing. So also we have souls that are drunk of money, popularity, name, properties. People are dying of hunger. Some people are still building. Some people are still buying acres of land for church to be built. May I ask that, who are you going to put in that place you are building? Is it people that are dying of hunger? Permit me to say this. It's no longer in news. Virtually everyone knows about Agbala Gabriel. As I'm talking to you, the man filled a lot of people every day. When I check, the man started his ministry 5 years ago. But it's quite unfortunate that we have some men of God, some general officer, some founder, that God has called them. They've started ministry for like 20, 30 years, 10 years. All they're still after is building and building and building and enlarging the church building. Who are you going to put there? Is it people that are dying of hunger? Let me say, Yoruba used to say an adage. Wọ́n lè bí ń pa mí ọlọ́sẹ̀ ń kiri. Ìgbà tí ń wẹnu, ń ṣe wẹ̀dẹ̀. Ebi ń pa mí ọlọ́sẹ̀ ń polówó. Ìgbà tí ń wẹnu, báwo ni ó ṣe wẹ̀dẹ̀? People that are dying of hunger, you are building auditorium. Let me tell you, we have to set our priority right. Which shows that you don't even love these people. If you love them, you'll not be building and they're dying of hunger. Do you ever thought of it? Is Jesus coming for the building, the mansion you are building, they are calling church? 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, 3, 5, 7 kilometers. The structures, big structure you are putting down. Is this just coming for the structure or is coming for people inside the structure? Will rapture take the structure away or is coming to take the people away? Why are you after the building that will not go with rapture? And you are letting the souls that God is coming for to die of hunger. Why are we so selfish? Some men of God are so selfish. Why? You don't love them. Jesus called Peter. He said, Peter, Peter, Peter. He called him 3 times. Do you love me? Peter said yes. He said, if you love me, feed my lamb. He called again, Peter, 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 do you love me? He said, yes, I do. You know, O Lord. He said, if you love me, feed my lamb. Are the men of God of these days feeding their lambs? Don't forget, we are feeding of spiritual and feeding of physical. Some people are feeding their congregation with junks spiritually. And physically, they're careless. In some churches, we have a lot of widow. We have a lot of less privileges. We have some people that even if you see the way they dress, you're like, oh goodness. You don't pay attention. You only pay attention to the rich ones in your church. The one that brings Baba Gbopewa. Those ones that pay huge tithes. You care less about people like the widow that brought the last penny she has. All you know is the big people. You've forgotten what the scripture said. Oloma ṣòro fún ọlọ́rọ̀ láti rí ìjọba ọ̀run wọ̀. It's part of the causes. Because the men of God, the way they are taking them, they will not show them the way. They are after their money. They will not tell them the truth. They will not tell them the truth. You don't even recognize the poor in your church. It's only the rich one. Right? It's either you oh goodness. When you call for, we want to build, we want to buy block. It's those people that raised, that contributed, that supported, that you see. And you kept on building. You kept on building. And some people, the landlord have chased them out of their house. Some people, they don't even know what their children will eat for dinner or breakfast. Some people, when they leave the church, they will leave your church in pain and they go back home begging for bread. And your attention was not on them. You don't love them. You don't love them. Why are we selfish? Why are some men of God selfish? You only love yourself. You only love yourself. Your dream is for your church to be big. That's what you are pursuing. May God help us. But always remember that Jesus is not coming for your building. He's not coming for your 5 kilometer by 5 kilometer. He's not coming for your 2 kilometer by 2 kilometers. He's not coming for your church, that your gigantic church without pillar. He's not coming for that your big and huge auditorium. He's not coming for that your building project of millions of naira. He's coming for the souls of men. Jesus is coming for the souls, not the building. Not that altar you bought with millions of naira. He's not coming for that your altar that you placed there. He's come for the souls of men. Let this mind be in you. So that we will not be condemned. So that all our works will not be a waste at the end of the day. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Please stay tuned for the next episode. Bye.